Yo, what's up, Connor? What's up, Lurk? Yo, what up, Truskin? What up, Eric? Yo, what up, Sea-Laws? What up, Kazooie? What up, Just Me? What up, Scotticus? Sash Slash or Spell Tag? I like Spell Tag personally. But I think Sash can work on some teams. What up, CPO? What up, Ad? What up, Third? What up, Greek? What up, somebody? Chat, it's the one and only stream of this week. Tell your friends, because this is the only James stream this week. You know why? Because we got regionals this weekend. And I still need a team. I still need a team. Is there a way to get the team code? Can't access the link? The link should be working. If you can't get to it now, there is like you could find it online very easily. Like it's on pretty much every like Twitter account that's like VGC related. Like VGC Victory Road has it. We're using the Korean National Champions team today. Or I guess I could read out the code, I suppose. I could read out the code and then if you want to look at it later. CEM5K27S1W. So if you want to go back to stream later, that also works. Yeah, what a Cruz. What a Kenichi. Last time I crammed? I don't know, man. Yo, what a Mustang. Just opening a black screen. I don't know, it works for me. Can you register a replica team to your regional? I actually have no idea. Do they make you require replica code now? They're updating Arcade 9 Lab today, so I don't actually have the answer to that question. But probably not. What is this set on Aegis Slash? It's Poltergeist, Ironhead, Shalsey, King Shield. I found Nola food eating stream? That's in like 2 weeks. I honestly have no idea what I need for my invite because it probably depends on how well I do at Indie. But right now, I'm probably going to need at least like a top 32, top 16 at and I see if I don't have a good Indie performance. Why Sash? A lot of players play aggressive Aegis Slash. Have I seen the new Satan team? You mean the triple redirect, or is there a different team that he just made? Yeah, this is the team that won Korea Nats. Yeah, what up, Sham? Alright, let's play some games, chat. Let's play some games. I had a very good recording session. Obviously, there's going to be a very lack of like between the videos because we should have videos every other day, basically guaranteed for the next couple of days.
James, I'll go with your. I trust you. I'm just trying to logic it out because otherwise it seems like such an obvious answer.
Yo, Ludwig, thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. Did I share my thoughts on Open Natures? I did on a previous stream. Like, I'm not a big fan of it, but it's like, What can you do? All right, let's try this team because it's the first time I'm using this team. So let's see how this goes. Is the Aaron Arch stuff still scary? I mean, I don't know. Arch is just kind of weird in the format. Okay, we got Joe's Sand team, which is probably a weird matchup for this team, unironically. Because I don't have a fighting move on Aegis Slash, huh? No fighting move on Aegis Slash makes this weird. I think this is a game where I bring both Charizard and Eternal Floette. I think that's the case, man. Oh, jeez. I'm not looking forward to this. Yeah, what up, Dr. Merc? I think in this case, I will have to bring both. I think it's fine, but it's obviously a lot weaker. Let's see. I don't think I can bring Sinistra here, even though I think Rotom is probably coming. I can't really bring it. Yeah, what up, Johnny?
James, I'll go with your. I trust you. I'm just trying to logic it out because otherwise it seems like such an obvious answer.
Yo, Maikin Alpha. I hope I pronounced that right. Thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. All right, let's put some battle music on. Okay, lead is not bad, actually. For the quick answer for the code, check the pin message.
James, I'll go with your. I trust you. I'm just trying to logic it out because otherwise it seems like such an obvious answer.
Yo, Shadow Cloak, thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. Okay. I mean, they don't have a switch if they didn't bring the Corviknight, but they probably got Corviknight. I guess it's Corviknight T-Tarn in the back? That's what I'm assuming. Oh, they hard switched to Exca. Wait, why? They have U-turn? Why? Okay. Huh. Goodbye, Hydreigon. Interesting. Very surprising that they gave me that, but sure. I'm not really that worried about Corviknight. Next game. Still kind of a weird spot. Earthquake or Iron Head? Okay, thank God. If they clicked Rock Slide for no reason, I would have been so mad. But yeah. Perfect. Nice. I would have been so mad if they just clicked random attacks. Alright. Are they gonna go T-Tar or are they gonna just attack with Corv with Raybird Rock Slide? I think both are fair. They say in, yeah, that's fine. Cool. They probably Rock Slide Brave or Dizard, so I get a free fake out plus Heat Wave off. Oh, they went for bulk up. Interesting. I mean, it's either Core switches out and T-Tar takes some decent chip, or yeah, I mean that's all they have access to. I could play more aggressive, but it's like fine. Yeah, okay, so they brought T-Tar, which is fine. We just started, JP. They risked Excadrill? That's crazy. Nice. That should win the game, guaranteed. Yeah. Last turn Tailwind, right? Yeah. Actually, I guess it's not guaranteed, but pretty high chance of being in a good spot. Yo, what up, Sparkle? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well, man. Or gal. I don't know which one. This could... Actually, no. I don't think this could get ugly. There's like one play they could do that could screw me over, but we'll see if they make it. Okay. Yeah, they didn't Mega Ball, which is smart. Charizard. This is gonna be kind of risky, but I mean, it's not risky. It's more like this is kind of a dangerous spot, depending on if Tyranitar lives the Heat Wave stomping. I guess I get good damage to Corv, and maybe this is not. I think I have to Heat Wave though. I'm like pretty sure I have to Heat Wave. I can't Weather Ball because they're gonna Mega Evolve T-Tar this turn. I could double in the instant, but what does that get me? Corviknight should always Tailwind here, and Tyranitar is either going to protect, or if they think they live, they attack here. I think like I probably KO Tyranitar though, because this is Stomping Tantrum plus a Heat Wave. Like it should do good damage. Like I think Stomping Tantrum should do like at least 60%. So I think Heat Wave can finish it off. It's max attack, yeah. Okay. Please hit the Corviknight. I need the damage in the Corv. Okay. Ooh, that's a really good burn. Okay. Interesting. I mean, that helps guaranteed seal it up. I think it could have got a bit of RNG depending on the situation, but yeah, now I think I'm in an okay spot. Like, as long as that didn't happen, as long as I had a position where I don't get flinched a bunch or crit, I think I should have been fine. Oh, I'm faster than T-Tar too, right? That's the scarf damage. Bruce, sure. Okay, I have the game locked because I'm faster than the Tyranitar. Yeah, I have a guaranteed win here. Yeah, T turns a Tailwind, perfect. Okay, yeah, I guarantee win here. Because I can fake out the Corv, I can stomp into T-Tar. Yeah. Sand is not a fun matchup for this team, but we'll take it. Sand is not a fun matchup for this team. Honestly, I bought the membership. Wait, where's my ranking? Wait, where's my ranking? Why is my ranking not showing? What? It shows my rating, but where's my ranking? What? Is there a cutscene or something? No. Battle data? Okay, number 159. Okay. Yeah, I don't think the Heat Wave would have done 21% against Tyranitar. The stomping did way less than I thought, actually. Like, I know T-Tar's bulky, but it's max attack Garchomp. Am I going to do a Cleaver video? Maybe. What's my fave Mega you have used so far? I don't know, probably. I haven't really thought about it too much. Like, the Megas are fine. They don't feel like incredible. The thing is, I'm not the biggest fan of Zard, but the thing is, Zard feels so strong in this format. Like, it's really hard to not justify just Zard. But I just generally just have a personal disdain for Charizard, you know? Because I feel like every time that Zard has been a thing, it's just too ridiculous. This should be Charizard X, right? Yeah, it should be Charizard X. Are they gonna go? They have to go Charizard X, right? I think they filter Charizard Y if they don't. I don't think they should lead King Gambit. I'd be shocked if they let King Gambit. I'm just trying to think if this is a Floet or it's probably a Charizard game realistically. Let's see. I'm pretty sure this is Charizard X based on the build. Okay, I don't have to worry about Charizard. They brought Floet, which is kind of awkward. Actually, no, this is okay. Yeah, this is okay. Gonna put on some offense here with Charizard and the Aegislash. Okay. Okay, that's not too shocking. Who do I think is in the back? Well, they can't switch into King Gambit here. I'm pretty sure I just click Heat Wave. Or do I click Weather Ball? Weather Ball's fine too, I suppose. Nah, I'm clicking Heat Wave. I'm clicking Heat Wave. I'm clicking Heat Wave Iron Head. Because Sneasler shouldn't have a way to touch Aegislash, so they're going to retreat. I think this probably protects, but even if like it's protect, that's fine. I get some good damage into the Floet, which is the important part. Like, I think I just play aggressive. Yeah, that's fine. Especially defensive Instant. Yeah. Do I know what team I'm bringing this weekend? Nope. This is fake out. Dazzling Gleam? I could have just Heat Waved. Oh, I'm so sad about that. I could have just Heat Waved and KO'd the Floet in one. That's unfortunate. Wait, what? Oh, I should have just clicked Heat Wave Iron Head. I thought they were just gonna fake out Charizard, click Gleam, get the damage. Sinistra comes in. Yeah. I guess this is still technically playable. I really wish I clicked Heat Wave Iron Head. If I clicked Heat Wave Iron Head, the game was done, chat. Like, I literally cooked to the Floet and the game was over. Man. I'm probably losing to the Floet because I got one turn wrong. Sometimes maybe I should just go for the straightforward play of just Weather Ball, Iron Head the next time. Lesson learned. Don't get too complacent on ladder. Go guard jump. I mean, they're just gonna go Sinistra or Sack Sneasler, Protect, yada yada yada. Yep. I'm trying to think if I can win. Yo, Mekwakwa, thank you for the tier 2. I appreciate it. Actually, maybe my best play was to leave the Sinistra alive. It's Akaberry. Okay. Wait, the Sinistra's alive, which is actually kind of good for me. Because I have a chance to crit the Floet now, I suppose. I'm gonna go for it. Interesting. I don't think Aegis Slash plus Charizard can win because yeah, they're gonna go instant and just go for a Gleam. Crit? I don't think Crit Heat Wave knocks out Flow at this range. I needed to go for just a simple Heat Wave. I thought they were going to fake out Cycle, but it didn't pay off. Because I'm pretty sure if I Heat Wave or Weather Ball, I KO and I probably win the game, so tough. There is a Japan team featuring Galarian Slowking with Acid. I'm assuming that's Acid Spray, Mental Herb, Trick Room plus Blastoise. I don't know if that's a thing because I haven't seen it, but I do have a Slowking video actually already planned. Yo, what up, Damon? What am I doing here? Also, why am I playing another Sand team? Sand doesn't exist. At least I don't have to bring Flood this time because there's no Hydreigon. Aegis Slash is kind of weird because it's good against Flood, but it's bad against everything else. Switching into Float is a bit tough. I just don't know if it's Sinistra or if it's Aegis Slash. I think it's probably Aegis Slash. I would have liked Sinistra a lot though, just for hospitality. And it's a good ground switching. All right, later Mustang. Thoughts on Sajan's Flood Delphox team? I don't like multiple redirection. Just protect the king. It feels really rough sometimes. Okay, Instant Basque. Not a great start for me, honestly. Flip turn's gonna be rough to switch into. I kinda wish I led Aegis Slash, but I didn't know if... I mean, I didn't think they would bring Skill Villain against me, but we'll see. God, they protected that good parting shot. I thought they were just gonna flip turn and go for Moonblast. Oh, what? Okay. That's not a double protect I would have expected, but I'll take it. Okay. Are they gonna save the Floette or are they gonna switch it out? Because I get Poltergeist to Bast too. Okay, they stay in, which is really good. I'll take that. That's fine. That's a pretty, really good trade for me, actually. Because I'll KO the Float, which is really good. How do I deal with insanely bad luck? Sometimes it's generally tiring. I've had years of bad luck, but I think I've been thinking about this more recently, Haji. And I've been thinking about like different aspects of my life. I think as long as like, because Pokemon obviously is frustrating when you're trying really hard and the game doesn't reward you sometimes and feels like it's against you. Like life is like that, but realistically, I try to think about like all the other aspects I am. I think about like, okay, I'm lucky to have a roof over my head. I'm lucky that I have a job that I actually enjoy, because most people don't have that. I'm happy that I have food on the table, that I'm financially stable, that I have money that I can use to enjoy experiences that I like. So I keep thinking about that quite consistently. So I just take off from the game and then I just like literally just, you know, do anything else. MIAI. Maybe in the future world. This is a weird game position. If this C-Tar has Ice Punch, I'm gonna be super upset. That's a... well, is it Frail C-Tar? I actually have no clue. Oh my god. I guess this is okay, though. It lived on 1, which is kind of unfortunate, but that's not terrible. It's not great. It's not the worst. As long as this isn't... actually, it could be Scarf Tar. I feel like Ice Punch should only be run on Scarf Tar. But if I get a read right here, it kind of depends on what they do. Appreciate the super chat, Haji. Yeah, like, the game gets frustrating at times. It's okay to walk away and take a chill pill. Okay, good. I got the read right. Nice. This is a really good turn for me. I didn't Mega on purpose. Because I knew the T-Tar could switch out, and if I give them the Weather, that's really bad for me. Hit. Nice. Because if I Mega here, the T-Tar comes in, overrides my Weather, the Excadrill has Sand Rush. Oh. Like, chat, I'm gonna be real. I'm not perfect when it comes to bad RNG. And I've noticed that I've been tilting a lot more when it comes to bad RNG, but I think it's also sometimes like a bunch of frustration where it's like, okay, I'm getting multiple days of bad luck in a row or something, or multiple tough tournaments. Like, I think I've had a really rough tournament streak when it came to the recent season. Like, I've had a lot of bad RNG affect most of my tournament runs this season. And I think about it, I'm like, you know what? That's the game we play sometimes. That's what happens when you have a game that does have a lot of RNG elements. Sometimes you play well, but sometimes, like, things won't go your way. But you just gotta keep going back and forth, you know? Ditto, Klefki, what? What am I supposed to say to Ditto Klefki? Luck does go both ways sometimes. I've had some lucky tournaments. I feel like it's a lot less than it is like my unlucky tournaments, but I've also had really deep runs, so. Let's see how this goes. I don't think that really stops Real Instant because they fake out, do something with the partner, then they protect switch to the other, so it doesn't really solve that problem. Yeah, I know it can be Scarf Ditto. That's why I have to bring the Aegislash. I could go Charizard, but I'm not sure if it's correct here. Yeah, a champion tier Ditto Klefki team. Interesting. Basque Klefki. I guess I would rather Mega and get the boost. The thing is, if they flip turn, they don't get to trace my stats yet. They might try to wave crash my Instant, which is fine. Nah, I feel that, Haji. Sometimes the game will beat you down, but you gotta get up and realize it's not every single time. You don't have to take it every single time, like in a row. Like sometimes tournaments, it can be really frustrating, but those are the times you have to like figure out how to cool your head quick. Maybe I'll make a video about like tilt, but I haven't been doing that well with it recently, Chad. I can't lie. Okay, this is like the best spot to be in right now. I didn't realize this was Trick Room Sinister. I thought that was Life Dew. Do I ever get annoyed when announcers mispronounce Asian names? Not really, because I've had like maybe like 4 teachers total that have known how to pronounce my last name. I'm just used to it at this point. Bruh, like this. Like, really? Okay. At least Bask is gone. Yeah, like sometimes those days do happen, you know? Why did they go Ditto? You copy my boot. Oh, wait, I forgot it copies to Mega. Shoot. Like that. I mean, this isn't too bad. Yeah, appreciate it again, Haji. Last name is Beck, for anyone wondering. What's been my favorite Champions Mega to use? I've answered this earlier on stream, but it's like, I don't really have a favorite Mega, but the strongest one to me does feel like Zard, but I'm not a huge fan of like Zard. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Oh boy. Ah, that extra calm mind would have been nice, I can't lie. Yo, what up, Slow? I think the announcers just have bad, like, sometimes, like, there's miscommunication in between, like, the parties, I think. They usually are probably better with it now. I think they usually ask, like, how to pronounce names ahead of time now. I haven't seen a double para in so long. I haven't seen a double para in so long. This doesn't KO my Instant. Yeah. I'm a bit worried about the end game because it depends on who their last mon is. Yeah, I think the Mega Victory Pedal team is still usable. I think it is, but you have to find a better Arch answer. I didn't realize how weak the team is to Arch. I think it's playable, but it's like not fun. You could probably change like Hydreigon or one of the mons to help against it. Oh, Klefki retreats. What in the greed is this? They don't have reflect, right? It's just light screen up. It was reflect? Well, it's still fine. Oh, they stayed in? I thought they were... Are they protecting? I thought they were gonna go Klefki. Double pair is a 1.44% chance, by the way. Huh. Interesting. They didn't protect. I think Shao Sneak would have KO'd, but maybe it doesn't. neutral. That did nothing. What? Oh, different floats. Okay. I'm pretty sure Moonblast would have done a ton to the float, and then both of them are in Shadow Sneak range, man. Luckily today I've been in a good mood day, so like I'm okay with this. Okay. Okay, flow it, please. Flow it, please. Flow it, please. Thank you. It's actually crazy how much RNG that was chatted. I still can't believe we won that. I want like maybe like 5 new megas, maybe 20 to 30 new Pokemon, and maybe like a few items. Like bring me back my safety goggles, man. Give me back my safety goggles. What megas would I want from ZA? I'd be kind of cool to try out some of the new Mega Z forms. And I also really want to try Mega Scrafty. What was the other Mega? You know what's funny, Chad? I just finished ZA again recently. Yo, Haji, thank you again for another super chat. I don't want them to bring all the ZA Megas just yet. I want them like slowly add them. I don't want like... I only want a few of them. Just add like 5 to 10 probably. Maybe 10's too much. 5 with 1 beating a Zard. How about that? Oh, this is an interesting team. I actually had this in Fury, actually. Like, Delphox Rain actually didn't seem bad to me. I just don't remember if I want Aegislash or if I want Garchomp. Probably Aegislash because Shadow Sneak is really good here. Rotating would be interesting, but I wouldn't mind just adding new ones to the current ones. Honestly, though, I wouldn't hate rotations because, you know what? Let's rotate Bass, Archaludon, Sneasler, and whatever broken Platinum or Legends of Arceus plus Gen 9 Mons. That'd be nice. Does Mouse get Rain Dance? It does. There shouldn't be Encore. There should be Follow Me, Super Fang, or maybe they have Feint over Super Fang, Rain Dance, Protect. I'm assuming from Mouse. Mega Malamar would be cool. Like, I just like trying out all the new Megas, chat, because every time I try the new Megas, I always love trying to figure out like a cool team I could use for the channel. Like, I can't lie, I liked the Chestnut team, I liked the Chimeco team, those were fun. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm not looking forward to trying to figure out still a way to make Mega Meowstic viable, because that mon's even worse than Mega Alakazam. It literally has a worse stat distribution than Mega Alakazam, which is crazy. That's fine. Yeah, I want Parting Shot or do I want Flare Blitz? Okay. Big damage. Good play. I almost debated about hard switching, but I didn't think it was worth it. Where are they going for? Calm Mind. Did they Moonblast my instant, or did they just Dazzling Gleam? I'm curious what the back is. Did they get a double protect? And not the biggest deal in the world, realistically. Well, I mean, this is modest max Floette. I'm assuming it's pretty bulky mouse. Opinions on Snowcloak and Bright Powder Glaceon. The problem with that is King Gambit Kowtow Cleave invalidates a lot of the evasion boosting strats. It's one of the most popular mons in the game. Also, like, Weather Wars also make it pretty tough for any of the Sandveil plus Bright Powder mons, which is actually like a good thing. Don't mind it. Okay, yeah, they forfeit. I think they were Scarf and they were just in such an awkward position at that point. So I had a feeling that they were in a really rough spot. Because I would just like Dazzling Gleam switch to Sinistra and then they didn't really have much counterplay. Chat, I think we reached a goal because the thing lags quite a bit. Yeah, we already reached our goal of top 100. I didn't actually think. I just titled it because I'm like, what can I title this stream? I'm like, why not go for top 100 laddering? We're in top 100 laddering. So we're in top 100 right now. I guess we could aim for top 50. When was the last time I had Papa John's? I don't think I've ever had Papa John's. Unless maybe one of my college parties, but I really don't eat fast food pizza at all. Like, I've had Domino's once or twice, but not really much. But I might have had Papa John's just randomly, but I probably wouldn't know about it because it was probably like just a pizza party that like someone had provided the pizza and I just wouldn't know. But I don't even really eat the pizza at the pizza parties, even if I did get invited during college. How long will I stream for today? I mean, it's just till my usual time, probably. So maybe like an hour more. Oh yeah, I would like to see how Mega Glycopod works, because finally not having the emergency exit. Emergency exit is such a sick ability, but God, sometimes you just want to try out the Glycopod and use it as a mon instead of a pivot. You know, I wouldn't be mad if Dragouchi got adaptability, because honestly, adaptability is still a really good ability. It would be kind of lame though, but I don't think it's a terrible ability for what it's worth. Also, Chad, I'm going to do my call out. If you are watching this on YouTube, do me a favor. We hit our top 100 goal, and if you are enjoying the stream and the high Champions Ladder content, make sure you hit the like button, as it does help out a lot. Especially with the streams. Alright, we got Charizard Flood stuff. I think this is probably better, but still. I could lead instant or not, but I think this is how it works. You like to add stuff? How about that? I hope you enjoyed the rest of the videos and the streams. You might have made a wise or you might have made a terrible decision. Only you will be able to tell us down the line. Caesar Float. Do I think this is Sash Sneasler or do I think it's White Herb? I think I'm allowed to play aggressive here. I'm willing to take a huge risk, honestly. I wish I had Aegislash back. I didn't think about this. The Ferrograph just made it weird for Aegislash to ever be brought. Also, they are fast Floet, so this could go bad. Oh. Okay then. Interesting. Good damage. This guessing game is never fun. I'm hoping to bait the Farigiraf switch. Yep. They always do this. Perfect. Okay. A good spot for me now. They always do this, man. They always do this. Yep. I had a feeling. I covered for both. I could have went parting shot super greedy, but I don't think that's ever my play. Oh, it's roar. Go attack. I think Gleam gets the Sneasler at this range. Tough to say. Okay. It does survive. Although this is kind of fine. Yep. Prevents it from using Roar here. Perfect. I could try playing super greedy. Do I want instant healthy? I kind of want instant healthy though. AJ, I would give it a few interactions. Like, I would probably like just try multiple games, and then like if it doesn't work, maybe wait a day or two, and then if it still doesn't work, maybe it is a team. You kind of develop the skill over time after trying out a bunch of teams, what works and what doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, I should have parting shot. This is still okay though. Do I have a good Mega Gengar non-perish team rental code? Not on me. You could probably check VGC pace and they probably have one. Actually, probably the Michael Kelch one, right? The Encore Disable stuff? That probably works. This game's gonna be really close, by the way. Yeah, that was a play that they had. Okay. Are they actually Timid Floette? They're Timid Floette. The reason I know they're Timid Floette is either they've been Moss and they won every speed tie, or they're timid. And I have a feeling that winning 3, I know my luck is not the greatest usually, but even I think that's a little bit much. Okay, I get intimidated on the last Pokemon. Sneasler, Garchomp? This is a call, I think. It could be 2 calls potentially. It really depends on the chomp item. I did get Intimidate off, which helps, but we'll see. Yeah, this is a Sennheiser M8 MKH 416. Yep. Oh, okay. I thought I was like, yes. The car jump is faster than the Sneasler. This is a call between do they double the instant or do they target a Floette? If I get this call right, I win, but if I get this call wrong, I lose. The car jump's faster than Sneasler. The Sneasler's probably bulky. I'm calling them to double my instant. I think Protect is super obvious. They go for Rock Slide. Oh, they might want Rock Slide, Dire Claw, and just play the flinch odds. Okay, I got it right. I got it right. Okay, I was worried that they KO'd. Floette, please! Oh, they crit me. The crit might have mattered, actually. Please, Floette! Please! No! Oh. I got the call right too. Man, I feel like I played this pretty well for the most part though. I think the only other play that I could have went for was maybe Parting Shot and Dazzle, but realistically I feel like I played well, so I'm okay with this. Like, realistically, chat, I played the best. I got the call right, but sometimes the game is like that. You know what's funny, chat? I want to... Hold on. I'm calculating the Sneasler on this instant real quick. I want to know if the crit mattered. I really want to know. Sneasler versus instant. I was like at what, like 150, like a little bit above 150, right? So the crit was like, I don't think the crit mattered. Okay, chat. If it's Advent Max Attack Sneasler, I made the best play possible because Rock Slide into close combat KOs my instant. So I did make the best play possible. Like, I did have to make a call there. I couldn't protect Floette and dodge the Rock Slide flinch, assuming I live close combat Rock Slide. I pretty much go down to Rock Slide close combat, so I did just have to call it and not flinch, basically. Yeah, I have it at -1. Close combat against instant at -1 does 152 to 180 HP range usually. It's like 75 to 89, which is actually a lot stronger than I thought. But this instant isn't like physically defensive. It's 10, right? Oh wait, I have the calc wrong actually. I thought I had 10. I'm 16. Okay, so it could have been a high roll, I guess. Like he could have low rolled, I suppose, but yeah. Oh, this is a cleaver. Is it Rain Dance for Rig? Might be Rain Dance for Rig. This is probably okay. How do you deal with pranks with Tailwind on this team? I think the game plan is you have to get a few calls right. I mean, the thing is about some of the Tailwind stuff, they are vulnerable to like Scarf Guard Chomp in endgame. It can be a little bit annoying to remove like bulky like instant, but we'll see. Oh, we should change music. We've been playing this for so long. What am I playing? Well, Aegislash is an amazing lead here. I won't complain about an Aegislash lead. What's their mega again? D-Knight or Blastoise? Okay. Yo, thanks for the super chat, Baez. Or Bio. Oh, I forget this thing gets Tailwind. They tried to blow my Float immediately. Okay. Okay, buddy. Calm a bit down here. Calm a bit down. I wonder if they have Feint too, or if it's just close combat. Okay. By Cleaver, is this Hyper Voice? Yep. They clear my Aegislash. I was about to say that did a lot of damage, but you know what? We'll take it. Does it have the wings for Tailwind? I mean, neither does Scizor. Well, I guess Scizor does have wings, right? I mean, Cleaver kind of has wings when you think about it. I mean, I think if they Hyper Beamed, I think I would live barely. I don't have Wide Guard. Actually, no. My best play is to do this, I think. If this is Shell Smash, I'm going to be so upset. If this is Shell Smash, I should have just went into Sinistra and Moonblasted, but I think they're just Water Spout. Yeah. Hyper Beam again. Going to Frick. I don't think they have D-Knight as the last Pokemon. Nice. Oh, Sneasler. Okay, that's fine. I made the best play still regardless, unless I faked out the Blastoise. I don't know if they have Protect on the Blastoise. We'll find out, I suppose. Am I playing Indy? Yeah, I'll be playing Indy. Unless something happens. I could Dazzle, I suppose. I don't know if this is Shell Smash. If this is Shell Smash, we're in a weird spot where it's a call. Oh, this is a call. Upload more vids. We'll have a new video tonight. Okay, White Herb confirmed on the Sneasler. Okay. Yeah, they Dark Pulsed him. All right. I don't know. They have protects. We'll find out. Ooh, interesting. How good is that for me? The bow's not really throwing yet. I still think you should probably still Dire Claw. I understand the switch out to the Sneasler though. Okay. That makes this okay. They don't have protect on the Sneasler. Yeah. This does not KO. Yeah. That was Gleam Rage Powder. I'd assumed that the Sneasler probably didn't have protect at this rate. So I think I should have this game sealed unless there's bad RNG. Like really bad RNG, but they need quite a bit to go their way. Oh, I forgot about Feint and Rage Powder interaction. But I mean, I still don't let them get Dire Claw off. Yeah, they KO'd Sneasler anyway. Yeah, like, they went for the out. Like, if it was put me into quick attack range or the Feint range, it would have been definitely worth it. But this Float is actually max HP, even though it's max HP. It's like max HP, max speed, or near max HP. So it didn't work out for them. They were hoping that I was one of the frailer Floettes, which is understandable. Because I think the Zine spread is pretty frail, if I'm not mistaken. Like, the original Zine spread is frail, but the crystal spread is really bulky. Okay, we got standard tailwind stuff. I'm kind of curious on how you play this matchup because I actually really am not 100% sure. But let's see what we can do. I feel like Aegis is cap here. Now that I think, actually no, Aegis is it cap? Maybe this is a no Float game. I think this is a really weird game plan, but I think I've seen people bring no Mega into this. Let's see if it works for me or not, but I've seen people bring no Mega into this and I think it's worked. If I'm not mistaken, I could have been completely wrong, but I think I've seen like no Mega be brought against this kind of team. So I'm gonna try it out and see if it works for us. You can give it basketball. Okay. Not a terrible lead, I suppose. Not the greatest, but not the worst. Is this double protect? Or I can see double protect coming out here. Yeah. Scout for what I'm locked into with the Aegis Slash, that makes sense. Okay. I'm pretty sure Stomping Tantrum Poltergeist doesn't KO King Gambit. They won't sucker the Aegis Slash here at the very least. They either switch out Bask into one of their ground resists, aka Charizard, or what's it called? Whimsicott, or they go for like Wave Crash Kowtow into Chomp, I suppose. Yeah. Nice. Good turn. Good damage. Get to find out the item on the Chomp. It's Citrus, not surprising. Oh, that did so much. I was about to say. Kowtow. Nice. That did a lot. Well, if it's Citrus Chomp, they could EQ Protect. I think I just do this. I could see Sucker Punch into the Chomp. I could see Kowtow and AG. Those all make sense to me. Yep. Ooh, they're stomping. Okay, interesting. I almost poltergeisted a Chomp, but I didn't want to. That makes sense. This is gonna be a close one, chat, but I think like it's pretty winnable for us. Oh, this is... It's not my favorite position, but it's definitely doable. They probably just Sucker Punch Heat Wave, right? I should have pulled the guys to the Chomp. I had a feeling Chomp was switching out, but it wasn't. I think I should have. Because I think it was worth the risk. I was worried that they would Sucker Punch to AG, but I think they were Sucker Punching to Chomp usually. That makes sense as too. Good play on my opponent's end. That did so much. Black glasses? Oh, I was about to say that was doing too much. Okay. Goodbye, Gambit. Ah, okay, I know, I do get Barry back, okay. Perfect HP range for Barry. They're gonna bring Chomp in, and then this is gonna get a little bit awkward, though. I don't auto-lose to Bass from here because I have the Cassette Berry Sinistra. It is still a tough game, don't get me wrong. Like, this is not the best position, but it's like a doable position. The next turn is going to be really questionable. They brought Baskin. Wait, they brought Baskin? Did they KO? That makes sense, okay. Maybe I should Shadow Sneak to Charizard. This is still fine though, realistically. I think this is right. This endgame's gonna be really tough. It's doable, but like I gotta get calls right. I kind of wish I had Rock Slide here. Rock Slide would have been nice. I think the Charizard should protect. Wait, they swapped out, which is amazing for me, actually. Okay, wait, hold up, chat. Hold up, we're cooking. We're cooking. Okay. This does not KO. Yeah. Alright. I know Cine first and then switch to Instant because I incentivize my opponent to fear fake out onto the Charizard. Like if I go Cine, they could just attack with Charizard. They Earthquake their own Bask? Oh, this endgame's so close. No! Okay, wait, hold on. Burn? Although I don't think I was winning. I don't think Rock Tomb was KOing the Garchomp at this range. Yeah, Rock Tomb probably doesn't KO the Garchomp at this range. I needed like one more hit off in the Chomp. They're giving me opportunities to win. If Rock Tomb KOs the Charizard, if I high roll it, and if it KOs the Garchomp here, I don't think it's KOing the Garchomp though. That's a problem. Yeah, that's nowhere near enough. Okay. Close one. I still don't know if these picks are correct. I don't mind a lot of them. The problem is, chat, the sucker crit onto the Instant might have actually mattered in this case. Because I did take a lot of damage on the Instant earlier from the sucker punch crit. One EQ KO. The problem is I'm Scarf Chomp and they have a Charizard back, so they were locked. So I had to lock into a rock move. Because the Charizard took no damage, so I had to KO it at full. Yeah, the team code, you can check the pinned message in either chat, in either Twitch or YouTube has the code. Although, yeah, missing the Bass with Machet was pretty bad there. Because getting that KO would have been nice. But, I don't know. I think I still need to figure out more damage to Chomp. I wasn't able to get the damage to Chomp I was hoping for. Oh, the Hirofumi team. No, this is not Hirofumi. I do know this team, though. Okay. This is a bit of a weird one because the Glamora is a dynamic I haven't played with this against this version yet, so let's see. Will I ever try Mega Slowbro? Probably. I just haven't had time to build because I've been too busy doing indie stuff. Gardevoir Glimmer, okay. Aegislash lead would have been good here. Archaladon? Mousehold? Bask. Okay. Good power gem on their part. I don't even think this is bad for me though. Yeah, this is not that bad for me. I mean, they can't KO Cine here. They could flip turn and swap the Glimmer out to reset the stats, but that's fine if they do. That's just like more Calm Minds I get because the damage that they have isn't racking up. Okay, they go for Wave Crash immediately. I take it really well with Sinistra. Sludge Bomb. Okay. I feel like I need 2 Calm Minds. Oh, this works actually. Although I don't know why they want to go hard. I guess Pelipper actually makes sense. No, I guess Pelipper makes sense. It should be Sash on the Mousehold. Or no, it should be Sash Glim. It should always be Sash Glim on this team. Okay. Oh, there's gonna be some calls involved later on, which is gonna be tough. I'm okay with T-Spike going up because the only mon that gets affected right now is Cine. Pelipper, I don't know if you carry Protect on this team. It's Wide Guard. Okay, perfect. So I break Sash on Glamora. That's really good. Yeah. They're gonna go Bask. Wait, they went Gardevoir? Okay. Interesting. I don't think they knock out Float with Sludge Bomb Hyper Voice. That's good damage. Okay. Nice, no poison. Nice. Kind of a call in the end game, but I think this is pretty alright. Is our child Pelipper seen heavily in Champions Tier? Not really. I think maybe I've played like maybe a few, but not that many. But I haven't been in Champions Tier that long recently. I just got back in it today. Yeah, they spiked the shield. Good play on their part. I think this is correct. Yeah, no, this is correct. Just doubling the Basque always wins because they're Scarf Basque. Yeah. Yeah, because even if they double, this is fine. I get Sinistra in, and we should have the game sealed. Yep. Because I have faster Floet than Glamora. I was like, how do I guarantee this game guaranteed? The ways that I guarantee it is just doubling up the Bass, because the Bass can only target one slot at a time. They either target my Glamora, they either target my Floet, or they target my Aegislash. My Aegislash is a sash, so it takes 3 attacks total to KO my side of the field. The Bass can only target one slot. If they target the Floet, I lose Floet. Assuming Poltergeist hits the Basque, then I have Sinistra plus Aegislash. Poltergeist is not a contact move. I just spam Rage Powder Poltergeist until the game's done. If they target the Aegislash, as we saw, I get a Moonblast off, and either I get another Poltergeist or a Moonblast off. Okay. Alright. I had to think about that for a sec. I was pretty sure, but I was like, am I missing something here? But thankfully was not. Oof. All right. I mean, the team is strong. I mean, Instant Floet is always just really powerful. Did we already know first our team was Scarf Basque? It's basically that team only really runs Scarf Basque. Like, most of that team is always Scarf Basque. I think we also saw a speed. Oh yeah, and we saw a speed interaction earlier where Basque Legion outsped the Glamora. So it was like really likely to be Scarf Basque. Yeah, what up, Jesse? Can't find the game. Okay. I was about to say. kind of the same team, except they have a Gambit over Aegislash. What a cool meta, isn't it, chat? I'm just curious if I'm on Floette mode or Charizard mode, because I actually don't know what you're supposed to do in the technical mirror. I do not want to play a super long drawn out mirror, so I'm going to play the offense. We're either going to win fast or we're going to lose fast. It's going to be one of the two. Okay, they also wanted to go to Charizard route. Okay. I didn't actually watch Korean Nats. I still have to watch Korean Nats. Okay. Man, playing this theme in Mega just reminds me so much of like the old Gen's chat. I'm getting nostalgia. Oh, that's a nice dodge. Leftovers instant. Okay. Interesting. Unfortunately, my Aegislash is kind of useless in this game. Okay. This is Garchomp. Oh, I did not like this. I thought they were gonna go Garchomp. I thought they were gonna go hard switch into Garchomp and attack. This is not great. I took a big risk and it didn't pay off. Yeah, that gamble wasn't worth it. I'm gambling super hard, chat, but I think when I'm down like this, I have to gamble. Ensign. They showed me protect here. This is doable. Yeah. Oh wait, they had. Oh yeah, they did have the faster instant because they punish off first. I should have swapped. Oops, I thought I had the faster instant for some reason. That's bad. Oops, I forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I forgot that I had the slower instant because I punish shot out second. For some reason, I thought I had the faster instant. I don't know why I did. I should have made the play that I was going to, which was hard switch to Aegis Slash, but I think it was already super down. I guess I could have Flare Blitz the King Gambit. But I thought they were at hard switch to Chomp because if I fake out Heat Wave, I thought it was kind of an awkward spot for them. I could win the game if they give me an opportunity, but we'll see. Okay. If I get like a Flare Blitz crit into the Aegis Slash, maybe. I think even if I crit the Aegis Slash, I still can't win because I don't think I have enough firepower to take down Chomp, Instant, Charizard with what I have. Aegis Slash was just a poor bring, unfortunately. Yeah, I think this game's a wrap. Alright. I think... Don't parting shot, even though you think the Chomp is coming out, because I didn't actually think they would bring Gambit in that situation. And I probably should have not brought Aegis Slash. I think Aegis Slash was kind of weak in this, because it wasn't doing as much as I was hoping for. Alright, chat. That's going to be it for me today. I kind of went a bit overtime. I do have to actually get going. I had to get going like 3 minutes ago, but thank you to everyone tuned in today's stream. I do appreciate it as always. This will be my only stream of this week, probably because of Indianapolis Regionals, which is going to be this weekend. So I will be competing in it. If you ask me how I feel about the regional, I have no clue, honestly, because I'm not 100% certain. However... yeah, hopefully I get to find a team and hopefully I get to have some good playing. So thank you to everyone who tuned in today's stream. You can check out the new YouTube video that'll be coming out later today. We'll still have videos even while I'm not here because I think I recorded enough videos to basically last until I get back. So you'll have a video every other day. Have a great one, chat.